It's actually about any Manchester United fan who goes to sleep and wakes up every year to find the same old story playing out. No matter what, whether they spend hundreds of millions on signings, change the coach, change the management, or even change the staff, nothing works. They even removed Alex Ferguson from his advisory role, and still no luck. The team is seriously in trouble. After the season started, you go to draw with Arsenal, who are better than you. Okay, then you draw with Fulham after dominating the game. You barely scrape through some matches, but then you lose to a fourth division team in the cup and get knocked out in the first round. Honestly, this is too much to take. But me? Alright, I'm here to answer two questions. First, why is Manchester United playing like this season? And second, tell us what the real solution is so I can buy you a nice coffee. Now, stubbornness, my friend. Stubbornness causes chaos in football. The coach sets the lineup and playing style based on the players he has. That means you pick what suits them best. But at United, the club of surprises, two things happen. They insist on using the lineup they're used to, then expect the players to adapt to it. That's never happened and never will. Whether it's a 3-4-3 or, if you want to sound clever, a 3-4-2-1, this strategy is built on three things. The first being the youth players. The second is the defensive midfielder who wins the ball, can cover both the middle and the wings, can receive the ball and play out under pressure with his back to the field. The third is having good chemistry between the right and left center backs, with the fullbacks pushing forward and then tracking back. The question is, are all three still present? No, and let me explain how. For example, the fullback, like Diallo, is a straightforward winger who takes the ball inside. No, he's a fullback who opens up the field and leaves space for those ahead, or he plays with his right foot, gets to the box, and sends in a cross. Here, there's a lot of overlap between his role and Mobimo's, which also limits his abilities. On the other hand, Dorgo works really hard. It's true he hasn't delivered what was expected, but he's trying, and that shows he could be a pretty good backup until he improves. But you need a starter who knows exactly what they're doing from day one. There were a lot of missed chances in the market, but whatever. You don't even have a winger that fits this style, and I'm not even going to talk about Dalot and Shaw because they're not good enough. As for the midfield, Casemiro has gotten old, weak, and lost it, honestly. Believe me, I'm telling you like this. The weird thing for me is two things. First, Ugarte, who was a superman in his prime in Lisbona, and amorim, he knows well why he's stuck at United, guys. And when he plays, his performance is really bad. Most importantly, Kobbie Mainoo, who made a big leap. He showed up for a bit, then suddenly vanished completely. The guy's got a lot on his plate, man. He's capable of playing the role needed, or at least better than who's currently playing it. But here's the thing, United's got a problem. There's no proper holding midfielder to receive the ball with his back turned, bring it out, and defend proactively. So your half of the pitch is basically exposed, dude. Any easy ball gets all the way to the edge of your box. You don't have anyone like De Jong at Barcelona, if you catch my drift about the style of play. And there were plenty of chances in the transfer market too. The third point is about the chemistry between the defense and the midfield. If you don't have that midfield link, don't expect the defense to click. And when you see the coach playing Luke Shaw as a center back, well, that's basically a sign you're just trying to survive. Man, you gotta change your mindset because right now, results matter way more than how you play. There's no shame in finishing the season in a way that keeps everyone happy, then tweaking things little by little once the results stabilize. Look, you did nothing for 6 months last season, and now you're continuing like that this season. It's clear the team has the same problems because you're playing the same players in defense and midfield, which is killing the new attack you brought in. Now there's doubt about Xisco, who hasn't gotten a decent ball since he started playing. People are also talking about Mobimo and the one who let Kanya slip. The players are going to feel unnecessary pressure because of this. If United switches to a 4-2-3-1 with Mazraoui at right back, De Ligt and Euro as center backs, Dorgo at left back, Kobbie Mainoo and Ugarte as the double pivot, Bruno as the clear playmaker on the left, Kanya on the right wing, Mobimo on the other side, and Xisco up front. What's wrong with that? This is the best plan for the current players, and they all know how to play it. You'll have a lineup that's just as strong as any heavyweight team in the league, with a clear progression in play, solid defense, a reliable holding midfielder supporting the playmaker, wide wingers at their peak, and a striker every team dreams of. It's at least a natural setup, no overcomplicated tactics, just straightforward coaching. You messed up from the start, lost embarrassingly in the cup, and then everyone started saying you needed to leave the team. What good did stubbornness do you? You wasted the club's season because who knows what'll happen after you. At the same time, you ruined your reputation as a coach because of how you treated and clashed with your players. Your stubbornness about the playing style really affects how clubs rate you. And remember, there's nothing wrong with a coach having a style and sticking to it. But the problem is when you don't have the right players or tools for that style and still insist on it. Then the club, the fans, the players, and even management end up paying the price before the coach does. Like, if you had some great wingers or a top central midfielder, we said, okay, go ahead and try since you don't have anyone who can fill that role for you. Time will sort things out if anything needs fixing. But the truth is, you don't even have people who can do what you want. So why are you doing it, man? Now I want to answer a question. Is he really responsible? Honestly, yes, he is. And here's why. Did Manchester United tell him to bring home the league title? No. People know they're looking at a few years ahead. They just want a stable project to build on. So are they going to change the team every 2 months? No, they're not. In fact, United made some smart moves in the transfer market, bringing in a strong attacking line and a young goalkeeper, and they're trying to keep things moving forward. They're useless for the team. Okay, so as a coach, what's expected from me? Like I said earlier, be patient with management until they bring me everything I need so I can apply my style. At the same time, I need to get results that calm down the fans and the media, build trust with management, and achieve the main goal, which is qualifying for the Champions League. So, any spot in the top 5 in the league is good enough for them. The first season is done. All right, next summer we bring in a midfielder and a forward, and I start saying I have a different style. But honestly, is there anyone in the world confident about things right now? The truth is no, not even management, and definitely not me. Arteta didn't stuck to his style from day one. Guardiola himself changed his style several times with City. Klopp did the same when he first arrived until he built the team. Any sensible coach will tell you that results are the most important thing in the beginning to make a name for yourself in the team. Honestly, United is in trouble if things keep going like this. The season could be over after just 10 games. What's next? Someone's got to change or be changed, that's it. By the way, I'm waiting for you to drop your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss anything new. All right, take care, my friend.